G'day, this is a macOS X Xcode install on macOS X Sonoma. I think it is, just only updated. And I've got a new laptop, or an old laptop rather, it just got refreshed due to a mainboard issue. And I thought I'll install it again and record it for anyone else that needs to do an Xcode install. One thing I noticed here is everything was working fine, but then my screen went dark, went to screen save. Power save, and when I woke it quickly back up again because I didn't want Xcode to stop, then the interface changed. So you're going to notice this very soon. It's all running happily. Then it's going to go blank shortly. There we are. So I just quickly woke the laptop, was only like a half a second off on that screen power save, and my information on the progress lost. And now Xcode, Appstore I should say, is trying to do an update. So here I am checking things out, finding out, hang on, I'm sure it was still going. It could not have just gone to sleep or completely powered off in that short amount of time. So I'm going around, so I thought, okay, let's go have a look at the applications and see how it's installed that way. So me thinking. So I went into the applications. If you do list view in the applications, you can see there's also the progress bar. This happens when you're copying files from one Mac to another, iCloud sync and so forth. So you can then see the little progress bar in there. So it looks like the progress bar is still working, but the App Store is kind of glitched. So yeah, if you ever get that one, just go into the applications area and see if you can pull it up that way. And ignore the App Store. So once you start a download, the App Store hands that off to the macOS X system. You don't need the App Store open once you've purchased something or started the download. Everything will continue on from there. Okay, Xcode's installed, so I'll open it up. Master read all that and assume that you know what it all means. In here I'm going to be primarily running iOS X, but I also like to play with some watchOS as well. Once that's started, Xcode's going to start opening up and then downloading the libraries and simulator. You can see it on the right hand side. While I was waiting, I thought I'd install the command line tools and get an idea of making sure I can use brew and other things in there. So for that, I use Xcode select. It'll bring up the menu there. Scroll down, agree, and then off you go. Okay, while I was waiting for that to install, I was just testing GCC to make sure that the paths are all set up. So just enter GCC return. I don't have brew or anything else, so that should have been pulling from the Xcode command line tools. And while doing that, I thought, well, I'll do a bit of C++ programming to make sure everything's working fine. So the command line tools are all installed. I'm just waiting for the libraries and the watchOS and so forth to download. So using G++, because this is a C++ Hello World. And the watchOS simulator is just downloading. And all good. Once this finishes, we're all happy. We have macOS X Xcode ready to go to compile.